Hi everyone, I'm in the beautiful Croatia. I've been here for a few days. Even though it is gloomy and raining outside, it's still beautiful, and I have a special friend with me.
Hi guys, I'm here visiting my friends in Dubrovnik. So right now it's a little slightly raining, but the temperature is about 70 degrees. So it's raining, but it's not cold. So it's like the perfect in-between weather.
Hopefully the sun comes out. The forecast said it's going to rain the rest of our time here, which is about 5 more days.
But
here.
on and off.
So we had kayaking planned tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Before we show you Dubrovnik, Croatia, take a look at our Airbnb. Also, if you like watching travel vlogs and getting personal finance tips, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss a video when I drop one.
I like the way I'm feeling. Can't touch this feeling. I'm in my feelings. Batman, me, I handle my dealings. Ain't no bag I can test. When I'm moving, nobody can test me. Man, I really complex. Them man, them I really can't test me.
Thing about Dubrovnik, I think in Croatia in general, you gonna do stairs. Like, look at the stairs behind us. This is just like one set that we have to do to get to where we're going.
They're a very fit group of people because they walk a lot. They do have a bus system, which we have rode the bus. We'll show you that later. But they have stairs that go up to the apartments, so the locals are all used to it.
But we dying. So look at our struggles on the steps since we've been here.
Way I put it down. Jagaban them, I call me number one. Understand, man, I put them on the run.
Alright, we walking to the bus right now. We are staying probably about 10 minutes away from Old Town in Dubrovnik. The city bus is pretty easy to use. It runs until like 1 in the morning. So we are on our way to the mall because I need some gym shoes because I blew through them gym shoes. Yes.
There's a lot of walking here. As with a lot of European countries, they walk a lot.
Yes.
So we're gonna head to the mall.
Yeah, because I went hiking in Bulgaria and them shoes look like, no. So hopefully find some gym shoes. And we just want to stay inside because it is a rainy day. So we're going to show you what it's like to get on the bus.
For the bus stop, the schedule is on the back of the station. It's by numbers, so it's easier to understand.
We can get a view of the city. Well, the city waiting for the bus. In Old Town right now, but we're gonna take an Uber to the mall. But just check out how pretty it is over here.
How crowded. It's like the central location for restaurants, the attractions. Everything happens in Old Town.
I gotta go change out my money because my dear friend Candace was nice enough to bring me some USD because if you've been watching, you know I've been having so many issues getting my debit card from DHL. That's a whole other topic for another day. But let me go in here and change out my USD.
Superhero. Remember that.
Thank you, friend. Let me go in here and change out my USD for the local currency, which is Kuna, up for right now, and then it's going to go to euros in the beginning of January. Yes. Candace has been exchanging her money a lot more than me, so I'm going to let her break down her experience yesterday and how she was like, I'm about to get my money back. Because no.
Okay, so we're in Old Town. So one thing I've noticed coming to Croatia is that it's better to have your cash when you come here. In the US, we use our cards a lot, you know, especially after COVID. We use credit cards, debit cards, you can easily scan. But here in Europe, if you don't want to have an international transaction fee, then it's easier to bring your cash. When you bring your cash, you're going to have to go to a money exchange. Now there are plenty of money exchanges around, but they have different rates. So in order for you to get the best rate, you have to look at the exchange rate. So yesterday I went to like a bank that had money exchange, and I did not look at the rate. So 1 USD is 7.4 kuna. So the exchange rate that the bank gave me was 5.4. And I didn't realize that until I got the money and I had to take it back. I had lost so much money by going to the bank. I ended up getting my money back and going to the tourist money exchange, which they offer you the full rate, but they're gonna take a commission. So you have to make sure that when you exchange money, you look at the commission and you look at the rate to make sure that you get the best value for your money. Something I can relate to is retail therapy.
We made it to the mall. Our Airbnb, I don't want to say Airbnb, our Uber ride was really smooth. We got good views, even though it was rainy. And I'm glad he was driving slow, because when we came back from Montenegro yesterday, that bus driver was trying to kill us.
Yes.
Like, it's like,
He hit a curb.
And even when we was on the boat tour with Tony, he was speeding. We gonna tell y'all all about that when we get to sit down and eat. But we made it to the mall.
We made it to the mall.
So come take a look inside with us. We about to eat real quick. Let's see how this pizza is. The food has been very hit or miss with us so far, so let's see how this turns. What's wrong?
Bread.
That look nasty as hell. What's wrong?
She brought me this, the smallest, she brought out the smallest platter for this burger.
It's all out.
This is a shelf.
Look, I told you don't trust the burgers in Croatia. Like, cause I can't. Let me tell y'all. When we was here, we went and got lunch together, and the bread, like the burger was look like the little plastic hamburgers you get, like when you were a kid playing. That was the nastiest burger I have ever had. I took one bite and said no. So ever since then, I've been scared to eat burgers. I take her nowhere ever. What are those? I had to stop at the grocery store while we were in the mall. It's very common outside the U.S. for the grocery store to be in the mall, and I like to load up on my snacks and my breakfast. Try harder. Yay.
I was just struggle bustling. I could not figure out how to pay at the grocery store.
You couldn't. What you think about the mall shopping experience?
Oh, it's cute, it's small, but aside from H&M, they don't have nothing for this right here.
But for the big body beans?
For the
Let me tell y'all.
Wait, you can go in here.
All right. While she going in there, let me tell y'all about my shopping mall feel. I came in here because I said I needed some shoes. They basically laughed at me because my feet are big. Like, I wear a size 10. And for a woman, apparently that is huge here. So the biggest size they go up to is a size, their size 40, which is equivalent to like an 8 or a 9. I'm trying to escape the music and I can't get out the music. What the heck? So I'm like, okay, that's not the end of the world, because sometimes when I'm trying to get women's size shoes in the US, I have to get men anyway. So then I'm like, okay, I find some men's shoes that I like. I request a size 40 or 41 because that is a men's size 8 or 9 as well. I could think now I'm saying out loud it's the same type of run size. The smallest they had for men is a 42. Really? So what made me mad was the guy didn't even go look. The first guy said pick up the shoe and then, you know, I'll go and look and see. The other guy was just like, oh no, he didn't even try. And I'm like, really? So you already know I need a big size in a woman shoe, and then so now I'm flipping on to the man's side trying to figure something out. He was just like, basically, I don't got time. So that really irritated me because it's like I need to get some gym shoes. So we'll see what happens with my gym shoe. What are we gonna call this? I don't know, can't think of the word right now off the top of my head, but I'm gonna go find Candace and then we're gonna get an Uber back to Old Town and get some good food and some drinks. Again, that's the best place to get food in Dubrovnik that we've experienced, because the food here, no, in this mall, trash. All right, I'll see y'all when we get to Old Town. Candace lost the umbrella our Airbnb host let us borrow, so we had to come back in the mall. And when we came back, I actually found some shoes that I'm about to buy. Some Skechers, they're right, they're memory foam, and they fit. And for the next 5 days, I need my feet covered because it's going to be rainy and about 70 degrees. And I don't have any gym shoes because I threw my other ones out, like I said in the beginning of this vlog. So let me purchase these. And hopefully we find an umbrella because I am ready to go to Old Town to eat. I said the next time y'all saw us, we was going to be in Old Town. And we still in. All right, we finally made it to Old Town. It's nighttime because somebody was doing a little too much shopping.
We were at the mall longer than expected. So, like we said earlier, the center of a lot of the attractions are in Old Town. So that's what we came back to.
I'm gonna show you Old Town at night, what it looks like coming in. What's so funny is when we first got here day one, me and Candace thought it was a church. I'm like, let's keep walking. She's like, we ain't going in there.
It looks like the entrance to a fort. This is a fortified city.
Yeah.
So when you're initially getting here and you look at the entrance, you think that you're entering into like a castle, but it's actually a city within the city.
Yeah, it's so cool. So check it out. This is the entrance to Old Town, and this is also where a lot of King's Landing from the very popular Game of Thrones was filmed. So if this looks familiar, that is probably why. Behind me is a Game of Thrones store, which is very common in Dubrovnik because a lot of the Game of Thrones was filmed in Dubrovnik. So final season scenes when Jon Snow bent the knee to Bran. A lot of the scenes like Joffrey's wedding, shame, the Cersei episode, all that was filmed in Dubrovnik. So me and Candace actually went on a Game of Thrones tour. What you think about it?
I thought it was amazing.
Right, so take a look.
Plus 5.
Take a look inside this Game of Thrones store. Way looking for a beach bar that we found on our Game of Thrones tour, and then it's closed, but it's just so dark at night when you're by water.
This fortified structure that's on the side of a cliff that was made thousands of years ago was made by the hands of people.
That's crazy.
That's just mind-blowing. This fortified castle fort was made by people.
It's so clearly you can't see. It's like pitch black, and it's so peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. The closest you can get to this is being on a cruise, which I hate cruises. I didn't realize it.
Johnny the boss.
Dang, let me follow him. And he's sitting there like, follow me. This girl,
I want to see Croatian nightlife to its full extent, so we're headed to another bar.
now here's the thing. We still got our bags from earlier. You know, we went to the mall. It's still the same day, y'all. What time is it?
12:43.
So the lighting is not the best right now, but I'm getting into some light so you can see me. So we're gonna go to a bar. Left the bar, Sealy or something. You all see the picture.
Yeah.
Drinks bomb. I had 3 drinks.
They had a DJ to get the crowd going. So instead of going home, we're gonna check out another bar.
Y'all, let me just say this. I am glad that Candace is here, not only because she's a great friend, but because she my turn up friend. Like, Candace the person who gonna wake up at 5 in the morning, like twerking, playing some trap music. But not just that. Traveling solo, I do not feel comfortable going out at nightlife by myself. So you'll see my vlogs in Barcelona, and only other place I've been besides Barcelona nightlife was Lisbon and Santorini. Not Santorini, but in Athens, Greece. I don't feel comfortable going out to the clubs or bars by myself. So since Candace is here with me, I get to experience nightlife. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on what happens. You see the light gone, so I'm gone. See y'all in the next clip.
It's dead, y'all. But I'm still finna get this drink.
But it's a Monday though.
It is a Monday. It is a Monday. So because it's towards the end of the touring season, during the summertime, these same restaurants will stay open till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But now, it's September, it's the end of the tourist season, they're going to close at midnight.
Yeah, well.
So just make sure you remember that if you come after August, September, October, the nightlife is going to close at midnight.
Nightlife here it's an experience that I don't really have to have again. We went out on day 1, and I'm gonna let you kick it off.
In Croatia, they'll double charge you because online, the very popular club, it was called Club Culture Revelin. It was 100 kuna, which is, remember, that's the money for Croatia. But when we got to the club, it was 200 kuna. Our experience getting into the club, whew, that's a tale. We saw a guy get dragged out of the club, and it's not the same. You know, you get kicked out by a bouncer in America, okay, he kick you out. This dude had his face busted, drugged down the stairs. They was telling him, go home. Go home,
Now,
Roger.
No, she forgetting some important parts. It was blood everywhere. I can be dramatic. I don't like blood. When I saw blood, I was ready to go.
There was blood everywhere.
It was blood everywhere. They had to literally mop it up. And because I do believe in human decency, I did not record that man or take pictures because it was disgusting. But my whole thing is not only about the, Candace mentioned the pricing and you know you should pay ahead of time or whatever. But okay, we got text because we tourists or whatever. But we're like, it's a Friday night. We just, you know, we both link up first night.
This is the number 1 club in Croatia.
So we gonna experience it. And what me and Candace gonna do is we gonna make the most of it. You know what I mean? And once we got in there, well, once we was about to go to the steps to get in there, it was like this man was getting drug out, and he was, yeah, please, please, please. I can still hear that in my head. He was Irish, so we could hear that accent. And they were pulling him through this part, and like he hit his head, and he started bleeding, and it just got worse. He ended up cracking his head. Drug this man, they drugged him, his body got scraped on each step, and it was blood. Or if they had to mop it up.
Yeah.
This woman was like trying to help him, and she was yelling, call 911.
Clearly, as Americans, we sometimes think that we know what's best, A random woman was trying to help him. We don't know why he got drugged out the club.
We
don't know what he did. This random lady was trying to help him. She was screaming, "Call 911." I looked at Tasha and said, "Is the helpline 911 in Europe?"
No, it changed country to
Is
country.
it 911?
It definitely changed country to country, because when I was in Bulgaria, it was 112. I think that's your first reaction. You don't really know, but it was just funny in the moment. But overall, like, we gonna give nightlife another chance. It's a Monday right now, so we don't know what's going on, but we had to drop that in here for y'all, because if you want to experience, you coming to Croatia, probably to go on vacation, experience some type of nightlife.
It's not even Croatia. It's a lot of European countries. You're going to get techno music.
That's true.
Their music of choice. But if you want to come on vacation to Europe and you want to go out, just be aware you're going to get techno music.
Okay. Now, we both been to Barcelona. I experienced like hip hop and mixed with the techno music.
They play Spanish music though in Barcelona, but it was still like of a techno background.
I agree with that. Because in Lisbon, they do Afro beats. Now, I'll take me Afro beats any day of the week.
Yeah.
I need to have something with. I can do a 2-step, 2 words, but we gonna finish enjoying our drink. We gonna show y'all what our experience is like when we. She wants cheers. Buzz bar.
7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a strong 3.
It was a 7 out of 10 for me because the drinks were strong. I'm paying for the drinks.
Wait. Strong drinks or good drinks? Those are 2 different things. What do you think? Do you think a strong drink equals
Let us
automatic?
know what you think.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, a strong drink, I don't want to taste the liquor. If you a good mixologist, it's gonna be smooth.
We're not in America. The drinks.
First of all, it don't got nothing to do with America. Like, if you know how to make a good drink, you know how to, because let me tell you, baby, in Paris, they know how to make some good craft cocktails. So don't try to do it, girl. Don't try it. So you're wrong, and you're going the wrong way. Y'all, let us get back to the Airbnb, because Candace never, when I say never, she never.
You thought I was feeling you?
What I was trying to say before Candace came in and interrupted me was that she has absolutely no sense of direction. So we are making our way out of Old Town to get to an Uber, but first. Now, y'all remember earlier in the day, we had to go back in the mall to get an umbrella. Candace left the umbrella again.
Don't let me forget the umbrella.
How you gonna put that on me?
Because you were supposed to be looking out for the umbrella.
Y'all, don't travel with friends. Don't do it. Because this type of stuff that happened. In between our cute little pictures, I'll be watching straight.
I forgot the umbrella that was already a replacement umbrella. I spent $13 on this umbrella. I forgot the umbrella.
This been the longest day ever with Candace. We done did damn TikTok reels. Now, the TikTok was to another song, but you know how YouTube and copyrights go, so.
I'm official on a dotty. You can hit a vroom vroom in my Rari. I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It's official. I'm a problem. I done made it this far.
Reels that I don't even got, or what, Snapchat?
You thought I was feeling you?
Candace, really? You get this umbrella? Are you still blaming me now?
No, I'm not blaming Tasha. Wait, I am partly blaming her because she was supposed to remind you, but guess what, guys?
It's 2 a.m. We still is not back at home yet. Like, back to the Airbnb. Why is she still talking to my friend? She's the reason why we stayed at the mall extra time. But that helped me because I was able to find these week Skechers that I got on. But, girl, whoo, child. I probably won't go to bed till 4 in the morning. Messing with her, because when we get back, she gonna want to sit and recap and be taking all the pictures off my phone from the day. All right, so maybe this time for real, I'll see y'all when we get back to the Airbnb, because I determined to do a 24-hour vlog. $2.25. Candace thinks she's my mother. She's telling me to get now with the this is why this is why I'm traveling solo. I recorded she opened up a big bag of chips, right? Who does that? And she talking about somebody need to start my load of laundry. Who is she talking to? But anyway, it's been a long day. I've laughed so dang on hard. It's not even funny. My stomach hurt from laughing so much. We had a good day. I hope y'all enjoy our craziness. So on that note, we gonna say bye-bye. Make sure you leave a comment below and share this video if you care. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.